Or the base
Or-
3AS one.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
what
Rockcore is taking PLX. Okay. What do I want?
Yeah, and you guys all three are Skullgull, so it's fight it out among yourselves.
Well, conveniently, too, I see of Skogel standing right here, so we can draw straws.
One.
Yes.
I'll
I'm
take a
fine
TD7
and
Ion
able.
Disruptor. Fuck it.
No.
No.
You said no.
Yeah, that is in the same category.
It's a wire-guided launch. Not a wire. It's a fucking guided missile
Rivet,
launcher.
Daggeron.
If you want to carry AT, carry something unguided or wire-guided.
I thought the T7 was unguided.
It is guided.
Do you have a second?
It's an Ion Disruptor.
One second.
I thought
What?
It's not
I just
guided.
watched
It is
probably
guided.
the most awful.
It's
User
also
left your
really
channel.
stupid.
Two human beings have
Yeah,
to go.
I am streaming right now.
Okay, I'll do
If
it
you're gonna
fast.
User
carry,
joined your
if you
channel.
want to carry AT or something, I would recommend the Armory RPS-6B, and that's entirely too many Z7s. So chill with the. I know you guys want to run the heaviest. Yeah, you don't need this much shit, guys.
Decide that
Yes,
they're
we do.
going to be married.
Oh,
And that's news to both of them.
oh.
And they just come in and they're like, congratulations!
not
As if
talk
the proposal
about
already happened, already
know
been
what that is.
accepted, and the wedding is already getting started.
Yikes.
I know. I know.
Not trying to be rude, but no.
Old timey
Yeah,
stuff
chill
was
with the
weird.
heavy artillery. We're not assaulting a strong point. We are scavenging.
User left
Also,
your
I think
channel.
you're echoing somehow, and I don't know who.
Hello, Vic.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll get that sorted. I don't know why, but I can't seem to fix that problem. I can fix it temporarily, but it comes back when I restart. So,
Hello, Thagaron. You have permission to use my jetpack, Thagaron.
Okay. All right. We know if Drawn and them are coming, or
I haven't heard from him today. Kabur will be coming at some point. He is quickly showering. Let me see who else I can get in here.
we've got time. We've got about 20 minutes before it's supposed to start. I'm just.
There we go.
And it's a
Sorry,
pretty
I'm
short
sorry if I
briefing.
was quiet there for a moment.
it's Not the most intense briefing we're gonna have.
Let me put down a marker.
So, I kind of missed it. We were talking
Let
about
me know if this marker is
if I wanted to carry the AT.
because I can't currently see where things are.
If someone is really
Put your marker on grid rev 055001.
001?
Yes.
Or
Or 000. Anywhere in that grid
Oh.
square should be alright.
I was thinking the other thing.
you know, this
Oh,
is Star Wars. We're gonna make that
so the other thing
big.
would be 005 004.
Okay.
Alright, I'm taking a shield.
Keypad somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, that's dead on.
There we go.
Okay, so I'm taking a shield.
Yep.
Where is the thing under?
The grenade, personal shield.
No.
So should
Not the
I?
personal shield full, just the personal shield.
Speaking of nonsense.
Not what I was talking about.
Are you talking about this? Hang on.
The
Whoops.
JTLS.
This?
No, the JTLS. The
Oh, you mean the riot shield? That's only
Yes.
compatible with some weapons.
what weapon do I need to use?
Not a DMR.
Either our E5 or the JLTS DC-15S.
Oh,
Okay.
there we are. I flipped my mic up. I'm back.
Welcome.
So if we are scavenging, I probably do not need my placed explosives.
Probably not.
Probably not, but it's your kit. The only restrictions I'm placing on this op in particular are going to be we're only going to have one PLX style rocket launcher, and probably only the one Z7 that Vic's carrying.
And I can only carry
everything else is fair game.
I can only carry one personal shield, correct?
Which one are you talking about? The gun shield?
Yeah.
I don't think we put a number restriction on those.
I have
wouldn't-
10 of those.
The gun shields aren't really strong enough to need a
Yeah,
huge
I'm not.
restriction on them.
I'm gonna say the gun shields are fine. We don't use the full personal shields because they break. Yes, those are fine.
Okay.
I'm double protected.
Yeah, that's like having 2 condoms on. That's really kind of counterproductive.
Well, okay. I think it would work, to be entirely honest. Besides having the 2 condoms
No,
on
it would
part.
actually wear, and it would be less effective.
No, I'm talking about this.
Oh, I was talking about 2 condoms.
I wasn't talking about 2 condoms.
2 condoms does not work. There's no bueno.
That doesn't work any better because you're not gaining any extra protection.
Well, no,
Well-
the extra protection is the hand and the side of the head that's exposed.
No, I mean like the riot shield isn't actually helping compared to the personal shield.
No, I'm talking about having them both at the same time.
Yeah, your silhouette is already covered by the personal shield.
But it covers the parts on my right that are actually exposed.
Hang on, look at me.
Yeah,
crouch real
no, I
quick,
mean like
Uma.
your
You know, no, it covers the
everything that I
feet.
see is covered by the personal shield.
Yeah, but if you come over this side, look at his feet.
Yeah, his feet are slightly less exposed.
I'm just more covered.
It's a small amount of more coverage, but you know what? Do you?
Yeah. I love how we have our lovely mute boy. Privyat, Nene Gladny.
Let's see.
Oh, is that the risky that can't speak English?
Yes, this is his custom armor in Last Force project.
Ah, fun.
Oh, it's nice.
So Thaggeron,
Snazzy.
so if you need anything for Zeus, since you can't talk on radio, just hit me in side chat. I mean,
Squats.
you could also just sit, because that pack has LR, right, Matthew?
Yeah.
Oh
does have
shit!
LR.
I don't have LR.
You could just come over LR and just say something in Russian that I don't understand and I'll know it's you.
Hey, oh, my radio didn't spawn. Oh, I know exactly why that happened.
Likes to eat your radios.
What one should I be using?
CW8P that's vertical. The
Test.
got you
Like
on
Machungus, my friend.
Yeah, I got you on 6-8.
Wait, hold on. Question: if I save my kit with my shield out, does it automatically have the shield out for me?
I don't
Yes,
think so.
but you shouldn't.
Oh, I did. Oops.
So put your shield away and then save the kit and see if that helps.
Okay.
Well, it gives me a fuck ton more space in my inventory.
So then what I would do is just say when you spawn, you're gonna have to just see if you can fill it inventory space.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, okay. It doesn't say when you have the shield deployed.
Yeah. What? You poke me.
Huh? What? Oh, I was all tapping out, and I think Joey
User
might have
joined your
poked you.
channel.
Do-do-do.
Dracular,
Yes.
you're contractually obligated to link your nonsense.
My Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay. You just want me to throw it up in the Discord?
Yeah.
I'll just...
Okay.
Your comma doesn't work for pistols, and I carry my custom pistol, my love. With a kitty cat on it.
Nope, the link didn't work. Why you do this?
And also some writing. Or
Tell you what, I got a better idea. We're...
Hey Vic, we're gonna.
Key
form a shield
Trashore
wall.
or
I'll just post my, There you go.
Woohoo!
There's my promo, tweet. I just threw it in the general chat.
Love that. It's weird that we have 2 VTubers.
To what?
VTubers.
I am a VTuber.
Oh, joy.
Mm-hmm.
What
Alright,
the
so
hell's the
keep,
difference
so
between
keep the
normal
loot
Twitch?
comments to a minimum.
Yeah, what's a VTuber?
We're a
It's
streamer
like-
that just uses a virtual avatar.
It's
So
like
instead of
a,
having a face cam, they have like a 3D model of an anime girl or of fucking
Nah.
Mando or a cat or something.
I am still in the stage of a image that lights up when I speak. I am
he
a
is
wizard.
a hat.
I am a wizard hat.
say I would not shoot now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We're post Empire.
We are
Okay.
4 years into the Empire.
Oh, okay. I thought we were with Republic.
Nope.
Dangle, I love your shoulder pads.
Yeah. When my new armor comes, you'll see the new version.
Oh.
I have redone this into a different armor set. I just have to wait for the new base class, which will be Monday-ish.
I like how shiny it is, though.
Bonk.
What I'm thinking is, I'd like to have my
Precious.
my armor shiny, right?
Yep.
But
Let's just
there's gonna be some shit on
relax.
it and make
There we go.
So this set is very shiny by default. If you're interested in doing this set, I'm getting rid of. I'm not going to be using this particular set anymore.
Just need a
No,
pina
I'm keeping the
colada and
bare
an umbrella.
metal, but what I'm doing is I'm doing a lot to it.
Also, hello,
I
chat.
want the arms completely
I'm
decked out,
a Mandalorian today.
with the logo and everything like that.
Let me actually get
the
this
other one's
open.
gonna have the basic mythosaur, so
Up
left
there
arm's
you
being
are.
completely decked out. The right one's having a mythosaur.
All right, which of you is the evil ghost cat?
Can you guess?
Yeah, I think I can guess.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Literally the one with a fucking loath cat on my armor.
Oh, I didn't
And-
even see that before.
Where is that?
And on my gun.
Where's the,
Oh,
is that
that's
shoulder
adorable.
symbol is the lock cat?
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's adorable. I love it. Hold on, let me get a close up of that. Oh,
We are
oh, I love it. It's great. Fantastic.
Alright. Oh, why you ping me?
Ping Zeus. Ping Zeus.
Oh,
Oh.
you know how to do spears?
Alfarius, huh? In another unit, I'd have actually just shot you, but not here. I don't know what that means here.
What the hell is that?
Vagaron is one of the developers of Blast Force Project, which is one of the mods that we use.
Oh.
That is his custom armor in Blast Force Project, what he's wearing right now.
I like his feathers. Where's that fur?
It's fur. I'm just blind.
Oh, it looks like feathers. Also, I see that we have a droid with us. Always good to see you represent. I love the scribbled on face. That is fantastic.
I am a artistic genius.
Yes, yes, you are.
God damn it,
Sorry,
why
wrong
do you
thing.
keep...
Wrong thing.
pinging?
I'm used to Gmod.
He's just
typing chat.
programmed to
My-
say that,
my
isn't
type
he?
chat's Y.
I am an artistic genius.
An autistic genius.
I am an autistic genius.
Alright, I think this is all we're getting today? We're light on people today.
We're gonna have a Kabur, and also we're missing people from the 89th because they have an op with the 85th.
Whatever. Alright, so...
Kabur will be along. He is currently showering.
Gotcha. Well,
We
I'm gonna go
probably
take a
need him
piss.
because I am telling him to team lead today.
Gotcha. So we're gonna wait on Kabur then. I'm gonna go take a leak, and then we'll probably start the briefing once Kabur shows up.
Stay relaxed right here.
There he is. There's our team lead.
There he is.
So
I
I
just
think I
want-
might have broke my lone wolf habit when I was working with Art, because me and him fucking like holy shit, dude. We fucked up some rebels when we were right there in the lib.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I've never done
Well,
a
no,
liberation.
I have a very bad habit of lone wolfing here.
I see.
User
You're
joined
gonna
your
stick
channel.
with the team today.
Yes.
I've just realized I've got basically the sniper's kit from TF2.
Yeah? You got your
I've got
kukri?
Yeah, and I've got an SMG on my back.
There you go.
So, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to kill.
I'm no AT today. This is surprising.
It's weird. I'm carrying more AD than you are.
Yeah. I'm carrying 10 thermal detonators, 3 det packs,
Baccaron.
10 personal shields, and 27 mags.
Greetings.
Hello.
Okay.
So, given that this appears not to be like an assault op, I'm just gonna kind of stick to my blaster until you like let me off the leash. Just let me know when that you want me off the leash. And then I will do my best
There you go.
to
I'll change
start an
that so
earthquake.
that we don't confuse each other with the same person.
Oh, I forgot I was still wearing mine shit. I was gonna run comma.
Oh, that's right, I have the pistol.
Oh, wait.
Huh.
Knife? Where does my hood come from? Probably vest. Yeah, the vest, that's why. Okay. Uma, if you want to use the art footage, you can.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Let's see.
Forgot I had it saved to that kit.
So we have Vic, Thagaron, Uma, Kabur, and Mithu? Is that how you say that?
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, there we go. I'm just making sure I get the names right.
Yep.
Because if my guts are falling out and I need help, I need to know what to call you.
I say Methu, but everybody makes fun of me for it, so.
Kabur will be leading us today.
Greetings.
Let's hope I don't get shot by Mithu.
It's okay. It'll only happen if you stray 50 meters or more from the team.
I mean, that's your call. You still have rank on me, team lead or not.
Hey, Kabur showed up. Great.
Hey, Dangle.
Kabur, you're playing quarterback today.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
My vibroblade doesn't want to work.
Alrighty. Everybody's come up for a moment. I'm going to do the briefing real quick here. There's not a whole lot to brief. So, I don't know, was anybody here from the last hop I ran, where you guys run that desert planet and recovered the codes?
I believe that was me.
Yeah, I
Kabur,
think-
were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, it was me and Kabur.
Out of this group, I think it was
Okay.
just us, yeah.
So only these two will remember that, but we recovered a fob for a client that is tracking some special cargo. Don't know what the cargo is quite yet, but we do have the signal source of the fob leading us here. So if you'll pop your maps open, you'll see the signal source is marked. So, don't exactly know what it is. We're looking for that. On landing, we did see a handful of imps hanging around, so be on guard for them. And that's pretty much it. You guys are free to pop over there. We're only having the one. So, regular, you're running the guided AT.
Mm-hmm.
Vic, you dropped your Z7, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, pretty much everybody else is fair game.
Yeah.
Any questions?
I'm also letting
listen.
you know we have one Sapan Bev being carried by Thagaron.
Oh, joy. Okay.
Of course I have to give him my special gun.
I got
Special muscle tool.
demo charges, so just in case, ×3.
Gotcha.
You never know.
Yeah, I put my demo charge back in the arsenal and
Cool.
replaced it with some personal shields.
Yeah, I'm rocking
Alright.
10 debts, 10 personal, 3 demos.
Anybody have any
Let's
questions?
see. I've got
Any specific
Two-
rulings on jetpacks this time around, or no?
2 class A's,
Probably yellow. We don't
4
want to
class
approve.
B's,
We don't want to do that much in the way of attention.
I was thinking
15
that.
times 6. 15 times 6.
But if things kick off, like they did last time
90.
we were working for this client.
Okay,
Hmm.
hang on. I'm just gonna put this
So
inside.
yeah, that's 2 class A's, 4 class B's, and 90 40mm HEs.
Good
Okay.
God.
So they're your radio freaks for today, guys. 6'8" like usual. If you need to talk to me, it's gonna be 6'9".
Radio check.
Lima Charlie.
So SR
check
is
is
6'8". Radio check. Radio check.
What are you radio checking on?
Do
I'm
not have you.
6'8", right? For short range?
Yep. Radio check 6'8".
Lima Charlie.
Lima.
Give
Alright.
Rakalor one of your comms.
Right here, take my radio.
Shit, wrong button. Sorry.
My radio.
Weird.
LR check.
I got you on LR, whoever that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was whatever the hell our call sign is actual.
Oh,
Radio
what do I
check?
want the call sign to be this time?
Like Machungus.
Okay, there we go. That was weird. Why didn't the other one work?
Complicated.
Okay.
Certain radios don't work with certain radios.
You know
We'll
what?
do a
Kabar,
we'll do a
you're
call
gonna-
back. We'll do a.
I'm just gonna save this.
No, you're gonna be rookie.
Oh damn. Okay.
So you are TF rookie, and if you need Zeus, come over look for Bulldog.
Bulldog?
It's a personal joke.
Alright.
I will admit I don't know how to put anything like that on the map.
Vic
Just
is
put the marker.
Rookie LR
adorable.
check.
Ligma.
Gotcha. Alright, so if you want to put your radio frequencies on the map, Kabur, what you're gonna do is go over in the top right corner, you see where the map transitions from map to just
User
gray
joined
space.
your channel.
Put a dot down, you're gonna do dot marker in black, double click, show it to your side channel, and then, so I'm gonna put LR and space 69 as the description, and there you go. So now do yours for SR.
Man, I'm not used to not having a long range.
Here we are.
But the long range pack had less space for grenades. And I just couldn't abide by that.
I wear invisible backpack.
Hello, Mike. Is that how you say that name?
Yep.
Yay.
Well, everybody calls me Mick, so it's whatever.
Mick? Mike.
Mick. He's a dirty Mick.
Yep.
Hello, my lovely Mick.
Okay, Mick, what you meant is, were you here for my op where we found the tracking fob on that desert planet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so we found a tracking fob. We're looking for some cargo. The signal source is marked on the map. That might be marked. Y'all can see that, right?
Wait,
We have us
yep.
and Lon,
yes.
him and Cartel,
Gotcha.
Nick and Cartel, and the rest are Scoville. And then
Okay.
he's
We do have two sneakers.
Clan Thagaron.
Oh my god, I don't have an entrenching tool.
Macaron.
That's like... I feel almost naked.
Macaron.
You'll be fine.
Macaron.
Mick,
All this
so
shows is we'll go
basically
out
objective
once,
is we're going over there looking for some shit.
Alright.
You're not carrying any heavy weapons, so I don't have to bitch at you. Kabur, you're good to start up. I'm gonna move away so I don't hear you.
Wait, let me join you.
Alrighty.
Privyet. Macaron.
We
do
are-
you hear me on whisper, or do I need to
I-
perk up?
Alright. What's the
I'll
plan,
perk
my
up one,
buddy?
It's fine. Alrighty.
6-8 radio check.
What are we looking at? Just standard FOB. Don't really know what we're dealing with. We got. Sorry, we have Mick and who in?
Well,
Sneaky boy.
we don't have any other than Mick for Skullgull.
Mick.
However, Vic does have a sniper rifle.
Okay. Mike, would you be comfortable reconning with Vic today?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll have you two team up and
All
then
right.
do your thing.
Can we already go?
I'm thinking the rest of us are going to be a kind of just main assault force.
Kabur, do you want them to leave right now and get ahead of us?
Yeah, if you
So
guys
they
want
can
to go
get some
ahead and
intel?
get some recon, go for it.
All right. Jetpack status.
Yellow.
Yellow for now,
All right.
unless things get real crazy.
353 looks like a good spot to look down in there. Oh, they're already gone, aren't they?
Yeah, they're gone. They're doing their thing. I'm thinking, just because of height-wise, the rest of us should swing straight east from here, come up for a more southwestern approach on the signal source. You guys are seeing my pointer?
Yeah. Probably
Down by the 282 marker.
30, probably over hill 308 into that woodland area right there.
Just about, yeah. See what we can see. We'll give them some time to get ahead so that they have a little bit more of a upward angle than us, but otherwise, you guys pretty much look like you're good to go, yeah?
Yeah, whenever I can make shit go boom.
All right, cool. Do we have anybody carrying butt tons of medical today?
Not me.
I'm carrying my normal amount of medical.
Yeah, same as me.
Not a butt ton.
I
Alright.
have the bare minimum medical.
Me too. I guess you
same.
and I are pseudo-meds then. We'll
Yeah.
do our best.
Pseudo medical. It'll be fine.
Can I get engineer perms?
You have engineer perms, but we have no vehicles.
Yeah.
I need
Staying on the ground for this one.
vitals.
Let's go.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
All right. Yeah, let's start heading out.
Alright. And off we go.
15?
Spacing.
Side note, Mithu, you are lean sprinting on my side.
You got 2 dropships coming towards you.
Bearing.
From your position, it should be 80.
That's a building, all right.
Is a tight little blob.
You have eyes on them.
Yeah, just got eyes on.
Direct front. Hold up for just a second. Everybody hear me on ground, or do I need SRs? I need SRs.
Mike, you got eyesight on those drop ships? They disappeared behind the tree line for us.
Negative. We ran past them.
Alright, let's make this quick.
Hup, 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 hup. Interrogative. What is a dropship referring to in this?
Direct east of us, there is a Imperial TIE Reaper, I think they're called.
We got another TIE Reaper leaving the signal source, going south.
Oh, I think I saw it.
West.
I just saw
They didn't take our
something.
cargo.
I just saw something moving southeast.
There's a TIE Reaper.
The big angular V-looking thing.
Yeah, TIE Reaper.
All right.
Okay, hold up on this tree line for a sec.
Yeah, I'm sticking close to you because
Remember your spacing and don't skyline.
Marked on the map and enemy FOB.
Hey, firm, they are just south of the signal source, so I'm guessing that big building on the left is what we're looking at.
What's the play?
Recon team, how are your shots looking from there? Do you want to move up, or are you more comfortable on that hillside?
We should have a lot of bullet airtime, so I don't feel really comfortable firing from here. And I got eyes on a patrol composed by 4 men just pinging.
Eyes on.
Make that 6 men. I think we should move forward a bit because I don't really feel comfortable from firing from here.
Repeat your last, sorry.
They have eyes on that patrol. Got eyes on that patrol.
Affirm. Mike, you got a good position from your guys' side that you want to move up to?
We would like to move up, but we're trying to spot a good position.
Affirm, let me know when you have one. I'm getting ready to move these guys in.
Alright.
Ground team, we got a path bearing 9-5, roughly, off to the right side of that gravel cliff face. I'm thinking that's what we're heading for.
A lot of open ground between us and them.
Our econ team is good to move. We are going to try a risky play because we don't really have a good spot. So it might go downhill, but yeah,
Hey,
we're gonna try it.
I can start entrenching us here and have this be a fallback point.
Yeah, if you have the entrenching tool, put one on the cliffside.
That patrol's approaching.
Ground forces
rather
move up to
closely.
the cliffside to give these guys some cover while they find a spot. If you have entrenching tools, try and set up in case we need a fallback point.
That patrol is moving awfully close to the ridge, just direct across this riverbed.
You got a bearing or a ping?
One moment for ping. Ping up.
Affirm, eyes on.
They come out that other side of the forest, they're gonna see them down there.
God damn, that's a lot of open ground.
Yeah.
We'll try cutting to the right, hoping they won't see us.
I don't like this.
No, this is
Neither
a
do I.
lot of open ground. This is a tough signal.
Honestly, what
You know, this is not an optimal position to be running in.
Send it either.
Check map for potential phase line that avoids a lot of that open ground.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah.
It's the long way around. It'll keep us relatively safe.
Hold on one second. Let me.
quarter of the way down with trench.
I want to get these guys to a good position, and then we'll move along that phase line.
We should be able to stick to that forest, that tree line over there.
Mike, when you guys get to a good point up there, let me know. We've got a suggested phase line that we're going to try and move on to give the larger force some cover. It's just a little bit south of you guys. We're not going to be too far.
Can we use the jetpacks to get on this rock?
I am gonna point out one issue with the phase line.
It's mostly suggested. We're mostly going to just be sticking to the trees. I have trouble seeing the trees on the map.
Well, the phase line basically doesn't go through many trees, and two, there's a ridge we crest on ping. That the patrol, once we crest that ridge, the patrol in the forest will probably be able to see us from there.
Totally. It's very much a, hey, let's go roughly in this area. We'll play it by ear in terms of actually being on the ground.
Were you guys able to climb it without jetpacks?
I'm on the Nobovic.
Almost got it.
Have we considered making our way to Hill 310 to the northeast and going north and around that side?
Considered also a lot of open ground over there. I'm not really comfortable. We'd have a lot of running to do to get back to the signal source.
Thing is, there's a lot of trees down there, so that might obstruct the view.
Honestly, this is a stupid idea, but have recon team distract them. We just fucking run. We book it across that open ground. I mean, there's no really good way to get across this without avoiding the entire thing.
That's gonna get recon team killed.
Yeah.
Not if we ran fast enough.
Hold on, what track is that patrol on? Because it's moved back out of the forest.
Yeah, they moved back towards the FOB. Alright, ground forces, we're gonna move south on that phase line still. I'm liking that plan the best. Recon, give us some cover, try and stay quiet.
Alright, I think I spotted a truck, a transport vehicle inside the FOB.
This is fun commando stuff.
We should be far enough away at this point. They shouldn't spot us too easy.
Hey, let us know if they move back into that forest, because they have a clear view from that forest.
Copy.
Try and aim for those rocks to the southeast.
Is that a ray shield?
Where?
Northeast at compound. Red ray shield with walls.
Recon team?
I don't see any ray shield. Like, I don't
Bearing
understand.
57. Sorry, red wall.
Red wall, you mean on the FOB?
Yeah.
Ground forces slow up just a bit when you
think
get
that's
cover.
the corner. Patrol team is moving out to the northeast of the FOB.
All good. I didn't want to lose that ground.
Never lose that run. Thanks for rolling.
I say
Alright,
we
we're gonna keep shifting southeast, try and get a little bit more behind recon team, and then we'll start pushing in.
Actually, if we push from here to my ping, we'll be behind the ridge line all the way up to those rocks.
Nice little defilade. Looks like that's what we're doing.
Okay, this works too.
Recon team
Recon
is
wants
heading
those
back
guys.
to the FOB.
Whew.
Make sure you don't get strafed up there.
I'm gonna get covered now.
You have ion charges in those things. Just shoot the pilots out.
I always forget they have ions.
Hup, 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 hup.
Oh, do they? Rip.
Should
Make
we
sure you slow
fortify a
up on top
fallback
of this.
point at the ridge?
Repeat your last recon.
Yeah, patrol seems to be getting back into the FOB. Just give it like 10 seconds. They just seem to move around it, going from west to east and then around.
Hey, firm, you feeling more comfortable about your shots from there?
Yeah, a little bit. We should have a little less airtime. Just be careful because we don't have a clear view on the south side of the compound. So we won't be able to cover you from here if you approach from the south side.
What angle on FOB do you guys have best?
We have a clear shot on the west side.
I'm only gonna do this one just so that we have slight cover.
Just enough. Alright, ground team, I'm thinking we head up to those rocks where that ping is. Recon, give us any cover that pops up if we need it. Otherwise, probably going to need you to move up once we start assaulting the FOB.
Alright,
Grab the
just
spearhead when we
keep
move
in mind that
Yeah, go for it.
patrol team
Be
is
advised
moving towards you, I think? I cannot
Yeah,
really
I think
see.
they've completed a circuit, and I think they're on their way
We
back.
got trees in the way.
Yeah, they're. Yeah, the
But
patrol
they're,
is. The
they're
patrol
gonna
is,
make your way to...
the patrol is starting another circuit, so it's coming back towards us.
Alright, we're gonna
Yeah,
kill them
just
anyways.
give
so.
it time so they get it back
Yeah,
to
but if they're in
FOB,
the
then
woods
you're
when we
good.
make this advance, they will see us and shoot us while we're out here.
Yeah.
We could instead wait until they've walked past again.
Hey, the imps don't know we're on the planet yet.
That's a good point.
And there's no reason to tell
Once
them.
we start shooting, we can't stop.
Yes,
Hey, she is right.
shooting's nice, but I understand the reasoning for not shooting.
We just want to be.
Don't worry, we'll get to shoot soon enough.
We just want to be closer.
I don't want to have everybody shoot.
I
with no
would
cover.
believe the patrol team is starting to move back to the FOB.
Hey, firm, on your signal, we'll start moving.
Woman, you're still leading the charge?
Yep.
Alright. As soon as recon team says it, you're good.
Triple time?
Well, 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tune in.
Oh, I see recon team. Or, I'll see
Yeah,
them.
I see the patrol.
Kinda happy we didn't engage out here. I can't see damn thing. They're pixels.
Right.
Yeah, I had to be looking through my electros for them.
I mean, I often engage at this distance, but it's not good.
No.
It's 700 meters off. Which is fine.
Alright, give it 20 seconds and you're good.
I mean, I can reach out and touch them. I have a thing that lets me reach out and touch them. I just rather not.
I've swapped weapons for this op, so I don't have my DMR.
And also, if I
broken?
reach out and touch them, like everybody in like 5 kilometers is gonna know I pulled my trigger.
Alright, Emma, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, ground team, you are good to go.
Get going.
Sending it.
Da-da-da!
Hey, Fagaron.
A lot of open ground to cover.
Rush B,
Yeah.
non-stop. Rush B.
Rush B.
Oh my god, he made a sound!
This is all of the Russian that I know. I know Vivyet, Suka, and Rush B.
Rush.
Radio. Am I saying that right? Radio?
Rush.
If we can get down into this riverbed, they won't be able to see us.
Yeah, we should be clear sailing up to the rocks from here.
Are we heading to the big rock? The close one or the far big rock?
The far big rock.
Okay.
Try and stay behind ridges as much as you can until we get there.
And remember your spacing, even if we're technically in cover.
Yes.
What is the average explosive radius of a frag grenade?
We
Large
don't need
is the
recon
answer.
and medics today.
Right, patrol team is leaving the FOB, going east. You should be in the clear for like some time. Yeah. Just expect, I don't know, 5 to 7 troopers inside the FOB. There are gates on each side, so you can get in from wherever you want.
Ground team, hug north just a touch. We're gonna try and come in from the woods.
Alright. Make sure you got your mine detectors on.
Just to make sure I am clear to use my GL when we engage.
I'd save that to closer.
You can reach out and touch someone at 400 meters with that thing.
I probably land that's longer than that too.
Alright, I got mine.
Also, I have 90 of them.
Kipper, what do you say? Grenades?
I mean, unless you want to call rank on me, I'm gonna say heck yeah.
Grenades!
Yay, explosives.
Alright, Recon, if you got anything, pick your targets and start firing. We're gonna move up on yours.
Copy that. We just have eyes on a single trooper on the wall, so we cannot really aid you from here.
Affirm. Ground team, get cover.
Well.
Patrol team hasn't been alerted yet, so you have 7 glass trooper to care about.
I've been scratched.
Ground team, start moving up, get a little bit better cover. There's rocks up here. Remember your spacing as much as you can. Find some,
I'm performing medical on myself. They hit my arm.
They scratched my head and my arm. I'll be one moment.
Affirm, you're clear to the wall.
Be advised, recon team is coming off the rock and pushing to the east.
I was gonna say,
reinforcements coming from southeast.
Man,
Keep that ridge line suppressed. Who's down?
yeah, he's up.
I'm up, you're good. Ace check from everyone.
I'm green.
Mythic green.
Recon is green.
Ground team, how are you looking back there?
Oh, lagging. I'm still
Mythic green.
Sorry, Rackler green. Oop. I'm moving up to the wall.
Am I clear to move into that compound?
Yeah, I'm with you, go for it.
Moving in.
Find that alarm, shut it down.
You got a TIE Reaper right on your hands.
I got intel.
Get a bearing on that TIE Reaper.
Scratch that, you got 2 TIE Reapers on your north.
Bearing 2-4, ground team.
Hey, they have shielding, so just fair warning on that.
Was I actually right to engage with this rocket launcher?
If you got the shot, you can take it.
Whoa! Did anyone see all those people flying to the sky?
I saw that. That was amazing.
Yeah, they carry up upwards of 33 troops.
Oh, that's a lot.
Hey, this transport's operational.
Yeah, guns up
This
too.
is recon. We don't see anything else coming from your east. May we move up?
Absolutely, it'd be a pleasure to have you up here.
I'd be advised, I only saw one of the 2 TIE Reapers crash. The other one may have landed and deployed.
Yeah, grab some positions on the wall. We're gonna wait for recon to move up. We're gonna regroup.
Oh, crap. When did I get shot so much?
Okay. So, truck's engine won't turn on, its wheels down.
Must have brought it in
Here,
for
I'll get you.
repairs.
Take the wall.
Yeah, I just need my head, mostly.
Yeah, I'm working on you. Or I'm just taking care of so you don't paint out on us.
Hey, was that a fucking ISB agent in the middle compound?
Yes. There's times 2 ISP agents in this compound.
I got anything worth selling?
Yeah, make sure they don't have any intel on them.
Thermal debts, nope.
Anybody find any intel?
I already picked up the intel from here. Honestly, I don't know what it was, but I picked up intel off the table. It took me to the other signal source, the main compound.
I see him moving down there.
Hey, Firm, if you got shots, take it.
Yeah, they're
Hey, I got a
behind the.
commander over here.
They're behind the large rocks.
No intel on the down commander.
How much you want to bet they're not going to charge a fob and they're probably just going to shell it now that the ISB agent is dead?
How many credits you got in your pocket? Because I'm going to lose all my credits.
Hey, these aren't normal stormtroopers. These are DT.
Oh my! I'm way overestimating that range.
Those are storm commandos.
Still very special.
Jeez, even the Vulcan won't take him down.
Yeah, dude. It takes so many rounds to kill him. They're moving around to our northwest.
I think I took a shot from the east as well.
Alright, I'm gonna go watch entrance, because they might try to push that.
Yeah, somebody close the western door while you're over there.
Yeah, I got you. Is that friendly on the
They'd be
roof?
stupid if they pushed this place. Hey, guess who was right?
Yeah, we're gonna push out west. Start moving north as much as you can, see if you can get to those rocks, but we gotta get out of here now. Vic, Mike, that means off the wall.
Oh shit, we got a sniper right side.
Yeah, they're shelling the compound. Get out of the compound.
Vic's fucking down. I'm a carry and jump back out. Cable's down. So,
Great, taking command.
So
who's still inside?
Hackler is exfilled.
Nick, get out of the compound for now. It's not safe to exfil anyone from
I
there.
just need to.
Well, I cannot cancel the animation, so that's a yikes.
Alright, I'm jumping in. I'm gonna help bring him out.
Roger that.
I got it.
I'm patching, so just keep watch. Shouldn't take long.
Alright, boys.
Alright, digging trench.
I'll work on cover. Oh boy, you are.
Good.
Someone needs to give him CPR. He's about to die.
Vic, how are you?
I am alright. It's a little hurt.
Be advised, someone needs to.
Fucking hell.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
No, this is not the
I don't have
optimal
to go down.
situation.
Alright, who's down?
I'm down.
Wait, I gotta work on myself. I'm gonna bleed out.
Same. Hey, shells rarely land in the same place. Okay, I am not going to bleed out as I fix people now. Alright, who is most easily savable? Alright, you are easily savable, Rakalor.
Damn.
Lose heart rate. And metagame knowledge, that lag spike means we got reinforcements coming.
Lovely.
Where's my blood? Fuck. Does anyone have any blood?
Yeah. Take it off of Rakalor.
Oh, I'm awake.
Welcome back.
Come on, wake up.
Heart rate. Kabur.
Hey,
Someone put blood into Kabur.
Alright, Thagoron is kind of fucked.
How's my boy? How's Thagaron?
Kind of fucked, yeah.
Kind of fucked? I like that.
Yeah. Like, not entirely.
Okay,
yeah,
Vic,
he just went into crater. Yeah, he's fucked.
Who is still fucked over there? Vic.
Yeah, I can't take
security.
his blood.
Yep, I'm getting myself
I'm
blood.
like on the edge of death. I can hear my heart. It's like super.
Okay. Uma, once you're no longer bleeding, I need you running as much security as you possibly can. Not trenches, just shoot at shit. Draw fire away from us.
Can I move up to that rock in front of us and draw fire over there from you?
If somebody has some free
yes.
time, I need someone to do
Wake up. We can do this.
It's not real lone wolfing. You're covering your team.
All right, moving.
Alright, I'm up.
Welcome back. You
Okay.
are on security. Get
Have
everybody
you
secured.
given me morphine at all?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to morphine.
Alright, doing CPR.
There's a gap in the rocks to our northwest that I think we should push as soon as we can.
If you are able to push to there, do so. We need to basically just get out of this area as soon as possible.
Okay, I'll go push and clear.
Hey, there's droids inside that compound.
Slap this in. I'm on the other side from the rock from Yuma.
Yep, I'm drawing fire over my way, so these storm commandos will start moving towards me. Tell you one thing, it sure is out working.
What do you think they are? 150 meters?
I have a rangefinder. I can't tell you. I don't know how to read this thing. Higher. There you go. Right on target. Alright, save your ammo.
Save ammo, he says.
That's where the signal source is. We don't want to destroy whatever it is we found there.
Yeah.
Yeah, little HE never hurt nobody.
It did hurt sensitive cargo, though.
Yeah, we got 5 B1 battle droids decommissioned or just shut down at the moment.
Makes sense. We did get a CIS tracker.
Hey, who else is up over there?
Everybody but Takaron.
We should maybe grab a third guy and push this complex, because it'll let us
Ow, there's a sniper. There's a sniper.
get out of the open just in case of a sniper.
Yeah, no, I just fell down the hill. Fucking got knocked uncon. No idea on bearing. I'm working on that at the moment. God damn it.
Alright, we're all up. Kabur said move up, let's move up.
I'm drawing the fire of the sniper. He is on the second floor.
second floor, you say?
Yeah, second floor. Southeast side, I think. Or at least that's where the shot came from for me.
I see him.
This is way closer than I meant to be. Here, have that.
Wait, you good to get back with the group? Yeah, I was just covering Kabara's
There are a lot
personal
more
shield.
commandos still in here.
Alright, Mithy, I'm moving up right behind you.
Heads up, grenade, move.
Those are DT.
I need these checks from everyone.
Mithy, yellow.
Mike green.
Vic is yellow, I'm working on leg.
I am yellow.
Watch right there where I'm looking, DT hiding.
I'm sweeping the second floor of this close area. Jesus Christ, I had to kill all these guys. They jumped me like a pack of wild dogs.
I got a tactical droid in here.
Meters down. Let's crush that.
Class A out.
Ow!
Careful on your explosives, we don't want to blow up any intel.
×1 tactical droid.
Intel found.
User joined your channel.
Hey, is anybody reading the intels?
Alright, northeast tower is clear. I might need a little medical attention.
Remember what we said about not lone wolfing?
Gotcha.
Yeah, you guys were there.
Oh my god. Yeah, a little medical attention, Rack? Jesus.
Tell you what, I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's only a little.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, no,
It's just a flesh wound.
Jesus.
Oh.
Anyway, anybody want to read the intel? Because I don't want to read intel that I wrote.
I don't know how to read the intel.
Well, it's a communication. Just some gibberish, then request reinforcements.
Are you gonna read the other intel that gives context to this?
Alright, entry 17. Our attempts to recover intelligence from the destroyed tactical droid have been met with fierce resistance. With any luck, the slicer will arrive soon. Without legitimate Confederacy encryption codes, I doubt we'll be able to get it open. Part of me wants to simply comb the forest manually, obviate this whole sordid exercise. Agent Joe.
I will be taking his...
Find some cover in the compound if you can.
We got
I'm stealing his armor.
Let's say scrambled transmission.
Hold on, wait, I want to take his...
That asked
Whatever.
for
Hold
reinforcements.
positions in the compound in case somebody pulls out.
Hold on.
And I think the objective for said operation is to preserve ammunition storage. We don't have anything else.
Be advised, I believe I timed it correctly, but I have over the course of this firefight used 2 PBA-5.
Yeah, we have some grid references, I think. Yeah. 097 break 006.
097 break 006.
Ethan.
Alright, give me one.
Hi.
Alright, me too? Just keep an eye on me. I do believe I timed it correctly, and I did not use 2, but if I go into cardiac arrest, that's just letting you know.
Good God, you horrifying bearing man.
Mike, can you put a
Dude,
marker on the map if you find it?
It was that or die.
Are you going to the 41st stop after this? Because I need someone to go with me if
I don't go to 41st stops.
I thought there was one guy when I came up to that tower over there, and like
Gabriel,
5 of them jumped on me.
Go to the 41st stop? Because...
Thank you.
No, I am not. I'm not
Alright,
on yet.
we all good?
Just marked it on the map.
Alright. Cool.
Can anyone actually go to the 41st stop after this? If they're
Oh
trusted?
man, you're echoing.
Make sure you unbind your
Unbind
in-game.
your multiplayer push to talk.
Hey, what's going on?
What happened? I'm sorry.
Mithu, I stole shit.
Your
Hey,
base Arma multiplayer push to talk is still bound. Make sure you unbind that so it
Does
doesn't
anyone
dump
require
on
medical
Teamspeak.
assistance?
How do I do this?
Vic, would you like some blood?
You have
I'm alright for now.
Okay.
Am I,
Where is it?
I shall help you.
Multiplayer.
No,
and then
I'm good.
push to
I'm
talk,
good. Don't worry.
And just make sure you
Very
delete.
stupid
Yeah,
of you.
well, no, I'm helping
And
you.
make sure you hit
Yeah,
R
don't
in
worry.
this game.
I'm using your bandages.
Hey, anybody not working on
It's
medical, make
faster
sure
if you
you're on
have someone
security.
else do it. There you go.
Testing?
Like Machangas.
I'm gonna go ahead and take position up on. Oh, a tactical droid. I'm gonna take position up on the upper
Hey
level.
Uma, where are you?
Frigging how I can stuff this Kandosii shit inside my backpack.
Oh, little lag. Oh, metagame knowledge now.
Vic, pull back, meet up with me and Mike real quick.
You got anything good?
Now that my mic is bugged. Can anyone actually come to the 41st stop after this with me who's trusted?
Next to 305 marker, there's a small class of buildings. I'm gonna say that we're gonna try and avoid it to the best of our ability. We're gonna head south. If you want to give us some over... Oh shit. Vehicle coming from southeast. Sorry, southwest. Pull positions, watch yourselves.
It's southwest.
Yep.
It moved over, it's southeast of us. Should be coming up left side of this big rock outside the compound.
Eyes on, infantry with it.
Stay firm, don't advance too far, guys.
It's down.
Mithu, you got any eyes on contacts heading westward? Or they all dismount in one direction?
Looks like they all dismounted and then ran west around the rock.
I like this gun.
Recon team, I take it back. I'm thinking we move as a team here.
Copy.
Once we deal with these contacts, meet up with me on the eastern side of the compound.
Anyone have any DLT-19D ammo?
Take that as a no.
DLT-19E. There might have been a stormtrooper in there with one of those.
No, I just checked.
Ah. Okay, never mind then.
Alright.
Now what's the plan now, boys?
On my ping.
I just realized I'm not in your squad.
Alright, so I was just talking to the recon team. I think we're going to get some more contacts from the back at this point, so we're going to move as a team. There is another set of compounds to our northeast. We're going to try and head a little bit south of them, see if we can't get to the point that we marked on the map for intel.
Okay.
Right, is anybody not ready to move?
I'm ready to rock.
I'm ready. Can I scavenge those bodies over there for ammo? For ammo.
There should be still a couple of them.
Miku, do you want to go with them?
No.
No? Okay.
I can go with them. I can go with them.
Says 2 of them are still alive, so take care.
How bad are you on ammo?
I got 7 mags left on it.
Alright,
It
yeah,
doesn't
that'll be
hold
fine.
very many in its thing. I only have like 7 shots.
You have a secondary?
I have my melee. Wait, no, I have a secondary.
You have a
Yeah,
secondary?
I have a secondary.
Alright. We're gonna have to move up. I don't want to stay here for too long.
Yeah, we're all good. Let's go.
Alright. On me, we're moving.
Up, 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 up.
No idea what that means.
I'm gonna make sure these guys are all dead. Logically, the bodies disappeared.
Is it just me or is Kando smoking?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
Should I be running this fast? Okay.
Man, he's running that fast, huh?
I like the holy shit, I'm really fast.
Are we pushing through the street line?
Hey, firm, slow down once you're in the woods.
I hear something.
You don't hear that too, right?
I don't think so. I don't know what you're hearing.
I heard.
Nothing on my end.
I heard like a whoosh for a moment.
Yeah.
Heads on a swivel. We got multiple audio contacts.
I'm pretty sure that's Tagaron.
Watch for mines.
Are those? Oh, hold on. Mine
That's
detector's up.
definitely a tie. You got mines.
Do we have mines?
Somebody, thought I heard somebody
I
say
said,
mines.
No, no.
I said watch for mines.
I replied. My mine detector is up.
Okay.
I have one. I've also got a defusal kit.
Yeah, mine detectors try and keep a couple steps ahead.
Yeah, Rock'n'Roll,
Otherwise,
take
just
point.
stay slow.
I'm taking.
Am I naturally faster just by walking?
Possibly. Are you sprinting right now?
Because he's on combat pace and you're not.
Alright, wait at the edge of the tree line.
Yeah, we're clear on mines.
Got a patrol east.
I have no vision.
500 meters.
Exact bearing and burping.
Bearing 080.
Oh, I see him.
Eyes on.
Oh yeah, they're coming over the ridge now.
The patrol on the right.
Oh yeah, I see them. I think they're moving to cut us off.
Either that or they are patrolling compound.
That area is not our objective.
Yeah, firm, wait one. Alright. We're gonna group up and we're gonna move further south. We don't care about that compound.
I'm not trying to say anything, but if there's more intel there.
We have what we need. What could the imps know that we don't?
We're Mandos.
User
We know
joined your
everything.
channel.
You know, I wonder if we could have taken one of the radios off the dead troopers and see if we could listen in on their comms.
Chances are they've changed frequencies because they know that we've been next to their dead bodies.
Fair enough.
Oh shit, contact.
I think that came from across the way. I think the patrol's engaging us.
Yep.
Hey, firm, both those pings have active. Find cover. If you got an entrenching tool, set something up for us.
Y'all gonna have to take some cover for a second.
We're not staying here long. As soon as the patrols are down, we gotta move.
Can I have someone start working on it?
I'll help you out, I'll help you out, I'll help you out.
Friendly.
Alright, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Appreciate it. Alright, good enough.
Alright, start covering each other. Vic, Thagaron, go behind the crowd. Start moving southbound.
Patrol at 080 engaging us.
Patrol's nearly down. Only one or two of them left.
We have another patrol.
More coming over the ridge.
Oh, is Vic down? Do you need help? Here, I will help you.
Keep the fire up. I'm working on Vic.
Okay, okay. I just don't think I can hit much at this range.
You just...
Alright, I need a little bit more blood. Everyone, if you want to get back to targets, go for it. I'll take care of them.
5 mags.
We should maybe consider not staying and fighting this out.
The plan's to move across.
Hey, Argon.
I don't want his fucking dog tags.
Howdy.
Let me carry him.
That man's eating all my bullets.
Alright, they're nearly all down.
Alright, Thagaron on me, we're moving.
Oh, another Mendo has joined us.
Alright,
Hello,
we're
Argon.
clear to move.
Yeah. Argon, make sure you group up real quick.
Touch my butt.
Oh, fuck, I'm up.
Alright, Vic's up.
I'm not touching everyone's butts.
Sorry.
God damn.
Yeah,
As soon as you guys are ready, start moving south.
For like, sorry about that.
Still ain't as good as Beskar.
Nothing is.
Immediately, once you find a safe spot to get down to that ravine, start cutting east.
Just walk. It's a decent defilade relative to that base if we stick to this ridge for a little bit.
Hey, firm, thinking the same thing.
I would say probably so are the imps.
We should be fine.
Yeah,
They're more concerned about their compounds.
I mean...
For all they know, we're heading to that compound now.
True.
Engage their patrols just outside of it.
True. But then again, they also had the intel that we found that told us where this stuff is already.
No,
and
they didn't have that intel.
No, they didn't. We got it from their... Oh, they couldn't
Yeah, we
crack
got
it?
it from the computers.
Okay.
Yeah, we had some CIS codes from a previous operation that we found via scavenging a planet glassed by the Republic.
Interesting.
Yep. Anyway, fuck the Republic.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck them clones.
Yeah, clones. Wait, do we not even have any clones?
Dangle girl the clone.
Eyes on TIE bombers. Watch the skies.
I only have one more jetpack rocket left.
You know, if I were an imp,
Anyone else have any AT-AA left?
Yep, I can give Matthew 2 of my rockets.
if I were an imp and I couldn't crack that computer, and then all of a sudden some dudes cracked that computer and started running somewhere, I'd be very interested to.
Heads up, we're moving in towards
them.
the compound. Watch yourself on this ridge line.
I don't know which way we're going.
Alright, Matthew, you got space for 2 rockets.
I do have space for 2 rockets.
Alright.
Your silhouette, stay low.
1, 2, 3, go.
This thing's not very good at grinding fucking radar wind.
We've got ties overhead.
There's no way they didn't see us.
TIE cockpits are terrible.
Oh, they're terrible.
Unless they saw us on scanners, they didn't see us.
Shit, I might make this my armor.
I've had to steal one of those before. You can only see about 30 degrees in front of you.
We taking that compound?
That's a negative. We're gonna avoid it.
Alright.
We don't have too much further to go.
Okay.
We're gonna start heading back up north a little bit after this.
Okay.
Alright, wait one on this rock.
Don't see anything in compound.
Looks clear. Alright, stay a little south towards the ridgeline just to be safe, but the compound looks clear. We gotta start heading a little bit more northeast once we cross this ravine.
My trap senses are tingling.
That's usually how it goes.
This is a very open area.
A lot of ravines on this map.
Very, yeah. Looks like a lot of dried up riverbeds.
Yeah, keep moving double time. Keep eyes on that compound if you can. Ethan, hang a little bit more right, or should be a spot up on the other side of that rock.
Hey, X-Virus! Welcome! Today we're doing some Mandalorian commando work. We're scavenging from Empire, from Imperial. I think we're stealing OCIS stuff.
Structure, southeast.
Hey, firm, I want to avoid that as much as possible.
Who discharged?
Hey.
I heard a fire, weapon fire.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
Like I
me
said,
too.
I think we're being shot at. I've seen 2 blaster rounds come towards us so far.
I don't see anything.
Any bearings?
The smoke.
No, goddamn smoke from Kando. I can't see shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kando is smoking for me too.
Alright, we're gonna keep ignoring these compounds. We're gonna try and head northeast into that tree line. Stay low, try and keep yourselves covered.
You got a friend in me.
I'm keeping my eye out for
Hate that fucking
patrols.
alt spring.
Spacing, everyone.
Well, then I'm gonna sweep ahead for mines just in case.
Hey, for mine detectors, make sure you're a few steps ahead of everybody.
I'm in the rear.
got contacts a little bit northeast of us. Watch yourselves. Stay low and heads on a swivel.
How far out northeast?
Far enough, but I want to be safe.
Roger.
Can I ask how you're detecting them?
Ping on map.
Like 3 of you spoke at once there.
I was just saying, using thermals.
Oh. Yeah, thermals.
Yeah, the rangefinder. Mando
That's
shit.
right. I forgot. I have thermals.
God damn, this thing's not. This armor lights up like a motherfucker on thermals.
That it do.
Yeah,
That it
it's
do.
shitty armor.
Mithu, you want to give us the Mandela for that?
Shitty armor? Osik la Beskargan?
I still have my best guards in my backpack. I find this as a trophy.
You wear
Get-
Durasteel because you're a foundling.
Alright. We're coming on to the position. I saw those pings on the map. Watch yourselves.
Oh, what the fuck? Why does it do that?
Watch your spacing.
Wow, this unit, our group, like, tripled in size. How you been, X-Virus? Glad to see you back. Oh, that was
Contact's right.
That's northeast.
God damn it, I can't see shit.
Sniper.
I saw him for a second.
I saw him just there.
You want me to, like, put a Class A out there and just...
Nah, probably not.
Negative.
Yeah, I saw him for just a moment there.
I got on!
Likes going in.
Yeah.
There is no ground time for Thagaron, whether we're yellow or not.
There is not.
Man, his smoke is eating...
Anybody have stun rounds just in case?
No.
I didn't think so, but you know.
Oh.
Man down.
Something just hit us. Meeknard is down.
Hold on. I had eyes on him.
I think I've got a jetpack.
Apparently I'm doing PPR.
Hold on.
Yeah, I just automatically did
On ping, I think? Or no, I hit a tree, sorry. I definitely saw a thermal signature over there.
We're getting distracted.
Mix up, we're making it.
Don't get out of position.
Regrouping.
Uma, Thagaron, make up. Anybody confirm that kill on the sniper or no?
What?
No visual.
I'm almost sure I saw a jetpack blast.
I still see him on map. He's moving away from us. We're still moving towards objective. Just keep your heads on a swivel. If he pops up, we're taking him down. Otherwise, it's not our concern.
I think I have eyes on him. He may have just moved after I missed, but...
Might have scared him off. We're getting
He's
sidetracked.
behind a rock. Right there.
Uma,
Yes.
you know what I said about 50 meters away from the group?
I'm next to
I'm
him.
not 50 meters. I'm with Kando.
Yeah, he was behind this a second ago.
Check the rock quick.
No,
but
hold
keep
on, I
moving.
got
We
it.
gotta keep going northeast.
He ran in front of me. Again. Thanks, guys. So I think Kando and Uma are down. So is the goddamn sniper.
Yeah, Kando's fucked.
Uma! Uma!
Me through Rack and, fuck, who was it? Mick, get on heels. Everybody else pull security.
I'm patching myself here. So half the holes in Uma I put in him.
I'll take a rivet.
I know melee is fun, Uma, but like, you know, don't run in front of me.
As soon as they're up, let me know. We gotta move.
Remember, this isn't your 40k unit. There are consequences to running out in the open.
No. He's the one who ran into melee and ran in front of me.
No. I'm talking to Uma.
Somebody check
okay.
the,
yeah, no, this
sniper
isn't your
for comms.
40k unit. Okay, hold on.
Somebody who's not pulling security, preferably.
I'm gonna go look at the sniper.
And because of your stupidity, we are delayed, and they're probably coming for us. Remember this. Next time.
Taking his medical.
How's he looking, Mithu?
I mean, he needs a heart rate.
Hey, firm, you guys got it, or you need a second?
He also needs blood. Hold on, I'll add him with some blood. I got 500 in my bag.
Well, I'm trying to give him a heart rate.
And okay, he should be transfusing now. Check pulse. He's still got no heart rate. Our man here might need an epi.
Hit him with an epi while I'm doing this.
Okay, I'm hitting him with an epi.
Actually, never mind. He doesn't need it, but it'll get him up faster, which we need.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will.
I'm giving him
Don't
a
say
little bit more
never
fluid.
mind while I'm still doing it, and then go. Oh well, I guess he does still want it.
Well,
Okay.
I thought you were already done.
No. I was.
Oh, you stopped at like 1 second.
Yeah. Hey man, I've done this before.
Hello.
Hello, Uma. Did my blaster
Alright,
bolts?
what did you learn? Nothing. Learn nothing.
Good to know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shoot you in the leg next time.
Cool. Then shoot Kando as well, cause I will fucking complain
Alright,
about that.
everybody's up, Mithu?
Yep.
I'm gonna space out.
Kando
Alright,
literally gets
group it
my
up, watch your spacing, we're moving northeast.
My lover.
I hope my plasma
you shoot
didn't
me, I
hurt.
shoot you. This is how this works.
Anybody get a chance to check that sniper body for a comm?
For a con?
Damn, I need his ammo.
He did have a radio. I didn't grab it.
That's fine, I didn't want you to grab it, I just wanted to know if he had one.
He did. He also had
So
medical.
they know
which is-
exactly where we are.
He also
He
had,
needed his ammo, goddammit.
he also has medical, which is mine now.
So much for stealth.
Loud and proud, that's the Kandosii way.
Fucking Uma just dove twice. I had a kill shot twice. Put a burst into him, put him down. Uma dives with the way he takes it. Honestly, I wish Uma wasn't as tanky, because then he'd have gone down to my first burst, and the second burst that he blocked would have killed the sniper.
I will refuse to die.
I saw that.
Watch your silhouettes on this ridge, just in case.
I have actually put that into testing.
Yeah, better trigger discipline next time.
Better trigger discipline?
Yeah.
A little bit to the right, I gotta way down, guys.
You were literally not on my screen, then dove in front of me because you wanted to melee him.
You had 2 people running into melee. Watch the fire next time.
What's your character? Is he like a...
I take it back, your team leader's incompetent.
No, I'm not. I'm not taking the blame for that one. That one was absolutely clearly their fault.
Word.
My armor's in my backpack.
So you can just do that? I mean, what makes it a trophy?
Alright, slow.
Having his armor is the trophy.
Yeah, no.
Getting
it
the
was,
kill,
it
stealing his
was
armor.
absolutely full of shit.
So it's like ripping someone's spine out if you're the predator. Got it.
Yeah. That's why I'm also stealing his gun. Can't see shit because that jetpack dust.
Just there is nothing, so
yeah,
you can see.
I was trying to see if I had eyes on anything for that compound. Don't look like any easy way down. We don't all have jetpacks, so this is gonna be fun.
Perhaps we need to go there.
This way. Follow me.
Yeah.
Perhaps if we move.
Or just follow me too. Ethan knows how to climb rocks.
Racks.
I am a goat.
Ethan, remind me how many hours you have in Arma again?
Like 1,000?
She was following me. I don't want to hear it. I was the first one down.
I was not following you. You were there.
Ah! The rock! It tries to consume me!
Yeah.
Nope. I got it. No, get away. That's a cursed rock. Get away from that.
It is a very cursed rock.
I can go first because I like doing new
Yeah,
things.
I got stuck in one. Alright, hold up 1 second. Yeah, we're still direct southwest. Alright, keep moving across. Watch yourselves on this ridge lane. Expect contacts on the other side. Make sure you keep your facing.
Yeah.
We got the COVID. You gotta stay more than 6 feet away from people.
Gotta do that social distancing.
Lumbago.
We have a what? Oh, I see. Somebody's stuck. Yeah, just keep moving up to the ridge line. We'll catch up with them.
Anyone noticed a weird rock formation to our left?
This cave is not a natural formation.
It's almost alien in nature.
I wonder where we are. Perhaps
That's
an
Hermit's
alien
relative.
world. A ring rope, perhaps.
Remember your silhouettes at the top of that ridge and wait one for Argon.
I bunked my knee.
Argon, remember to unbind your push to talk.
It's not.
What?
What?
It's bound.
It is definitely bound.
Your Arma 3 push the hook.
Damn, I'm amazed they're not sending out more scouting parties.
Speak of the fucking devil. Oh no, that's a rabbit. Never mind. It's an Imperial rabbit. Get it?
It's an Imperial rabbit. It's got
North
the Death Star
or south?
codes. Oh, we don't know about that yet. It's got some Imperial code on it.
It got the ISD blueprint.
Yeah.
It has credits on it. It ate some credits.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, I just saw this little thermal signature. Looks like a head poking up at the thing. I was about to light it up.
Dude, I'm trigger happy.
You guys are heading a little too far south. Turn more north.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Honestly, we just book it across this field, being honest.
Yeah, I agree.
Get to those rocks, we get shot. Cowabunga, dude!
Yeah. Pick your cover, jumps, watch your spacing.
Yeah, that's my comm.
Objective is dead center in that forest. Watch yourselves. We're gonna have to go in quiet again. Hope for the best.
Roger.
Very helpfully, the imps don't actually know where this place is, because they couldn't crack the codes. They're definitely following us, though.
Well,
Yeah,
they
we're
may
gonna want to
have
get
found
it.
a
Find
good
it. Get
breath
out.
we also found.
Do scout snipers tend to travel in one-man teams?
Negative.
Nope.
3-man formations.
Alright, so we probably missed that guy's two buddies.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. They come with 2 spotters, 1 sniper, and then, well, 1 spotter, 1 sniper, and then one has a weapon of some sort, typically an E11.
The Ewoks must have got him.
Since he was a storm commando, they would travel in groups of 10, 1 heavy weapons, 1 medic, and the rest normal dudes with a squad lead.
So we're probably being tailed as we speak.
Most likely.
Daggeron, I hate to do this to you, but can I push you to the back of the formation a little bit, just because your smoke's clogging up a lot of people's view?
Rock, are you moving way ahead of everyone?
Dagaron, come here. Kaolar.
Appreciate you, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Honestly, this
Alright,
is
low and slow.
CQC. Am I good to pull out this spear?
This is
Spacing,
not
guys,
CQC.
spacing.
Not CQC.
Griffin, hold up. FOB, dead ahead, watch yourselves.
No visual on anything on compound walls. Satellite dish.
I see a vehicle. Looks like a shuttle of some sort.
Walls appear clear.
Recon team, I'm going to ask your opinion, but I think I already know what I want to do. Do you guys want to try and scout anything, or do you want to stick with us?
I currently don't have eyes because I got a damn tree right in front of me, so I'm gonna ask Rick.
Is the Republic symbol the one that has 6 spokes, or is that the Imperial symbol?
Recon, if you're going anywhere, I'm sending you north, so keep that in mind.
Alright, well, if you want to send us, go for it. We cannot really do anything because we there's a lot of trees and we got no high ground, so yeah.
Mind if I speak for a moment? I don't mean to interrupt. Think Imperial's fine this place. Satellite dish is operational and spinning.
Alright, Recon, you're with us. I'm not happy sending you guys on your own. Space it out. Stay very low. Be ready.
Repeating last question, is the Imperial symbol the one with 6 spokes, or is the Republic symbol the one with 6 spokes?
Landing craft northeast.
Roger.
Ah,
Yeah, Imperial's found this place.
doesn't look like a Republic fob to me.
Nope.
It's not.
Can I go lay charges on transport?
We
We
might...
might
wait
want
one.
to take that.
Yeah, me too. If you want to try and see if it's running, that's your grab. Otherwise, who was it that asked about charges?
Uma.
Me too. Uma, meet up. Go for that landing craft. See if you can't get something out of it. Otherwise, Uma, you're free to blow it.
Roger.
Rest of you get to the wall. Head to the north side. Give him cover. Mike, Vic, head south with me and Rack.
There's an entrance right here. Oh, hold on, let me peek this, okay? Watch it, watch it.
Yeah, go slow.
We got recon squads right outside the compound. A dwarf spider droid.
This is
My cousin.
It's empty. Are you sure this is not the Republic marking?
Alright, it's not available. Set some charges, but don't touch him off yet.
Oh.
Fuck. Vic is up on the inside. Watch yourself.
Fucking shit!
You got recon squads moving out from over here.
Get off the Vic. I'm gonna blast it.
Everyone jump out of there now.
Well, it drove off now.
Yep, they're falling back. We got a recon squad out here.
Contacts east side. Get up on the wall.
Good to blow charge.
Once you and meet them are clear, blow it.
Kaboom. Truck's down.
Ace check from everyone.
Griffin green.
Mike green.
Wait until those dismounts.
Argon green.
Vector green.
We're gonna consider it dead. I'm gonna assume we should take care of it.
Dead out.
No, you're good. Contacts outside. Watch yourselves.
Fucking trees are eating my shots. Mike, I'm just gonna squeeze past you, okay?
Alright.
Thank you. Oh. I'm gonna go help Vic out. Hey Vic, how's this side? Yeah, it's filled.
See an ammo truck here.
To your right. I can't quite.
Am I good to go get charges on the that dwarf spider?
A dwarf spider.
Yes, dwarf spider droid. I'm stuck.
What year is it?
I'm good now.
Okay, careful. I'm shooting.
Kabir, do you want to get him charged? Have him put charges on that?
Yeah, careful.
I still don't have eyes on. He's talking about the one northeast.
Do not stand up.
Yep.
If you are that worried about it being still active, then I'm gonna say go for it.
I do have a suggestion before we go up. Couldn't we reprogram it?
You a slicer?
Maybe? I mean,
the wall
we do
took me out of the other side.
Really.
Argon, Griffin, Rack, I'm gonna pull you guys. Start scouting the base. We're looking for anything intel-wise.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna go check
This
the
is the
satellite dish.
coordinates that they were sending it for, ammunition depot. How much you want to bet that's what our client wanted?
I wouldn't doubt it. Ammunition's always nice.
I was like, truck. Nope, just first aid kits.
So we were talking about storm commandos earlier, right? Well, found a bunch of storm commandos.
Bearing?
I'm lighting them up.
Bearing?
I don't know the bearing. Southwest, they're dead.
Cardinal directions count as bearing.
Yeah, I don't have the little numbers.
I'm gonna back up, don't go too far.
Sorry, I was stealing ammo.
Hey, firm, can't save you if you go down, though.
I haven't found anything, although there are some panels here by the dish. I don't know if these are interactable.
Frick.
Bulldog, this is Rookie Actual. You found some intel at first objective and moved up to capture an old CIS ammo depot.
Just kind of patch that back up. Put that back on.
Did we get a specific description of the cargo? I already forgot.
It's CIS.
I mean, we seem to have a large CIS munitions dump here.
It just says preserve ammunition storage, so...
As of right now, Bulldog, we're looking at a ammunition storage, some sort of tank transports down to AT, and an old Fox fighter droid.
Hey, isn't that an ammo truck?
Yeah.
What is it? Why am I in so much pain?
I have stolen the Imperial's toolkit.
Some scout trooper found me and unloaded on me for like 2 seconds, and then it didn't even hurt me.
This is a fuel station.
What do the Imperials want this place so badly? They sent 4
Yes, it is drivable.
Storm Commando detachments here.
Okay, you're just fueling up. Gotcha.
Must be some rare ammo.
Yeah, I'd figure. You don't send Storm Commandos out for nothing.
To be fair, the technology to make this stuff probably was lost when the CIS folded.
Did anybody check the inventory yet?
Isn't this literally just an ammo truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got first aid kits in it, that's about it.
But it is an ammo truck. I believe
but
you
it's
can.
an ammo truck. Full of ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Prefer. I made this mission. I'm hinting
I know.
hinting at you. Coming to make you get
Kando's jetpack sound. Kando's jetpack sound is now perma on.
Yeah.
We got another way to transport an ammo truck other than driving it.
Ha! We can use the forklift, which is also drivable, by the way.
They were still moving. I just killed them.
Pick it up with this now functioning forklift, apparently.
Malfunctioning?
No, I said now functioning.
Oh, it was functioning earlier.
I don't like it when they glitch.
No, it's not nice.
Squad, rally up on me. Alright, so we're pulling this transport off to a compound up to the northeast. Easiest way to get there is to follow the road. Standard formation. Mithu, I think you're my only other lawn here. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I can
put you
drive.
on driving.
I need a lot of cover.
You need a lot of cover. Recon team, if you want to swing wide, see what you can see, following that road. Otherwise, we're going to be moving up with this truck. Try not to stray far enough away that we can't catch up to you if you go down.
Alright.
Is there a way to turn off the jetpack sound?
No, probably not. Probably not without a software hard block. Alright.
If he takes
Argon, we're basically just following the truck. Alright. Spread it out, watch your spacing, give that truck good cover. The head's always on a swivel on this one.
Recon teams on the move. Can we use jetpacks?
Stay quiet as you can. If you think you can do something without being seen, I'm going to say minimum 1 or 2 jumps. Sorry, maximum.
Alright.
Wait one. I'll stop.
I can't.
I found a Imperial officer's body. If anyone wants to come investigate.
I'll hold. Everybody hold position. Recon, you too.
He's got a radio, and that's it.
That's not an officer.
Oh, this is a crewman.
Hey, how come it's called officer then? It's literally called
Weird.
officer. No, that's the gear. I'm sorry.
Alright, good news, everybody. They got a Star Destroyer that just got sent into orbit. We are moving double time, triple time, whatever you got. Go, go, go. Recon team, belay the last. You're with us. Pull security for this truck. We're moving as a group.
Alright.
Yeah, no, they went whatever the hell this is. I used.
Ouch.
Ow, I just ran over by the truck.
Oh!
Hey, Zucio.
Ace check.
Green.
I'm green.
Shepard's green.
Truck's damaged, but it can still move for now.
Hey, from get in front of the truck. Keep
What's
moving.
damaged? What's damaged on the truck?
All of it.
Don't worry about it. It's good now. Zucio.
I did.
That sounds like the Star Destroyer. Doesn't like that. Found it.
Hey, we're still moving.
Ow.
This is.
Beef, if you can, just keep going ahead.
That's what I'm doing.
Rest of you wear green on jetpacks. We are moving if you have them. Keep up with that truck.
Be careful of falling debris too. It launches a lot of rocks.
And the jetpacks can get it.
Oh, my jump's not working.
Alright. Hey man, I don't think they like that I stole their armor.
Yeah. That's what they're mad about. Of course.
Yeah, I would also think so, because this shit's like fucking top secret. No one's really supposed to know about this shit.
Mifu, how's it looking up there? Any contacts?
None yet. Not that I can do anything.
I'm
Great,
really
cargo
hoping
is
that she's not just gonna
away.
pop a
If
mine.
jet troopers could get up with me, that would be beautiful.
Hey, firm, we're moving up now.
It's a prototype scout troop armor that only high-ranking Imperial officials know about.
Yeah. But whatever's in that
There'd
truck,
be-
they decided was important enough to send people wearing armor that only high-ranking officials can know about.
Yes, and I just stole a suit of it.
Yeah. Something tells me their priorities are more about that truck.
Yeah,
I
Cargo
doubt
is
they're
secure in the
pleased
compound.
with your acquisition of that.
Bound from southwest.
Asshole.
well, force, Black Squad's bandits.
If you got AT, take it out. Ground team, be advised, you got multiple TIE Reapers moving in on our south. We're gonna give you as much cover as you can. Keep moving.
Mifu's down. She got sniped with a rocket. Don't know how.
Alright, I'm gonna hold off this TIE Reaper as it lands.
That was my last burst of rockets.
You knock out attention, good work.
Hey bro, watch your jet. Hey bro, watch your jet.
Ground team, keep moving, keep moving. You can shoot, but don't stop.
Ow.
We all good?
Hey bro, watch your jet.
Keep on the move, keep on the move.
This is Meg. I'm holding back now. Doing medical. She's critical.
Alright, push into the compound. Provide covering fire as we move.
You got troopers on the rocks, so be careful.
We got another TIE Reaper incoming southwest.
My ace is broken. I can't heal myself.
A firm, ace check from everybody else.
I'm yellow.
Griffin green.
Green.
Vic is yellow.
Alright, ground team is in the compounds. If you're on the ridges, start pulling off. Find cover inside the compound.
On bingo, on grenades and rockets.
A firm, start holding up.
Need a quick patch.
Team, lad's coming in now. Get to the compound. I'll go your 6.
Argon's. Oh fuck. You're.
Alright, hold on. No, I'm good.
Is that
I'm
us?
good. Work on
Is
him.
that friendly lat?
Yeah.
Friendly lad, A firm.
Hold on. I'm gonna drop a smoke on us, okay?
Reloading in?
I'm moving him. Yeah, load into the lab. We're on our way. How's me do?
She's recovering.
User left
Hey, I
your
need
channel.
someone to do,
Joined your channel.
yeah, I'm gonna have to hop in the back. I'm about to pass out.
Oh, shit. Shit, I ran past the lab.
If you need medical, get in the lab. Otherwise, full security.
Just wrap.
I don't know, but can someone give me some medical? I'm about to pass out.
A firm, send it.
Who needed it?
Name. Uma.
Thank you.
I'm
I got it, go for it.
finishing you up, or finishing you up. You're stable, Uma.
Thank you.
Get the shit's like loaded, we gotta move.
Alright, you'll be good.
Also, these ball turrets work if somebody wants to get on there and cover the lat.
Oh shit, I'll get in those.
Alright, get that lat hovering.
Get loaded. Last call.
Nick, in, go.
Both ball turrets occupied? What seat is the
yep.
ball turret?
Alright, it's slung load. Cover for a second, let the jet troopers get in.
Yeah, I can't turn behind us.
I can't access the ball turret.
Can someone help me with the ship?
Help you with who?
Sheep pad.
Argon? Okay, yeah, I can help.
He's got no heart rate, yeah.
He also has a splint.
Hey, time to take cover.
I'm getting in the truck, it's not letting me.
Solid.
Go.
Checking pulse once again. He's got a heart rate, he's good, alright.
I'm applying splint. Okay.
I get to be trigger happy now.
Good. Alright, he's got a heart rate.
Is it me or is the truck tumbling?
No, it's definitely tumbling.
Yeah, it is tumbling.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, as long as we have it, it's good, right?
It's just spinning.
Okay, we're gonna call this home next.
Yeah, because we would be going off-world onto the acclimator.
This is gonna be a problem. Land.
I'm gonna try and send it. Also, why am I broken?
It's because of Arma.
Yeah, Argon's heart mocking.
Hey, compare.
Send it. Not what I meant, but...
Did we drop him?
Yeah.
It's an index, and I wanted to drop him. We're just gonna do our debrief down here.
Oh shit, truck knocked him out.
You probably have a secondary mic, Argon.
It is. Is he still in the truck, or did he get ejected?
He got ejected and the truck landed on him.
Oh, he's over here, I see him. Good deal.
Ball turret up. So it doesn't fucking Arma.
Argon, please mute yourself on TeamSpeak.
Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna pop up underneath here.
I stole some armor.
You guys did not kill nearly as many of the stormtroopers as I thought you did.
Yeah, no, a lot of them just got knocked uncon.
No, you guys didn't see the 2 platoons that landed in the forest coming towards you.
Okay.
Crazy. Hang on. Heal. Radius heal. Here we go.
We just sneaky.
Alright. Can I take your jetpack off for me just so we can see during the debrief? Really?
I can also barely hear with him here.
Yeah, can you soft log and I'll teleport you over here?
Well, this was fun.
Umar, are you wearing one of their fucking helmets?
Yes.
Your entire armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know.
This is really stupid.
Good that you're doing the same thing.
Yeah, but at least there's no sound.
Wearing enemy armor?
No, you.
Yeah, whatever.
I can't see.
I know.
Literally can't see what you guys hear, so...
It is entirely because I got shot by someone's jetpack.
User left your channel.
The thing is, the rocket came from above.
We want to despawn the corpse.
For what, fag? He's just sitting on the ground staring up, he's not actually knocked out.
Oh, okay.
User joined your channel.
Doesn't speak English very well if I were typing inside chat, Chief.
That sounds really irritating.
User left your channel.
I can't even tell.
He's relogging from the TeamSpeak, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't even teleport him now. I can't even teleport him now, so... Oh, there he goes.
Yeah,
And everybody back up.
Yeah, back up from the smoke for a minute, guys. Give Zeus some time.
I was doing something, sorry.
All good.
I was trying to pull up Google Translate so we can speak to him if he wasn't understanding.
Alright, no worries. Alright, everybody group up here real quick. I'm gonna teleport us somewhere where that isn't. Stand by.
Yay! Oh, the sweet silence.
Oh.
Watch me get pinged by an NPC you missed.
No, there are no NPCs within a mile of here. Although those platoons that dismounted are still active. Let me delete them.
Just in case.
So they went to the wrong LZ. They were all supposed to land where that one did, but the other two went to the first LZ, which was the fucking compound, and they all landed there and were dismounting to come charge you. So good times. Alright, so this was a little last minute. Didn't really have a whole lot of op planning put together, so it was kind of just whatever I pulled out of my ass and whatever Matthew built to give me. So, couple of notes to begin with. That sniper was just controlled and I was harassing the whole way. I think Uma? No, who is the one I had shot by accident? Uma. Yeah, Uma. On this first objective, when you were on that rock, I was that sniper. I was just trying to put a round over your head, but I shot you in the face, so you got a free Z heal out of it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was playing that sniper like a sniper. I was trying to harass you guys pretty hard, so...
Yeah, no, my eyes were focused on the compound, because I was taking shots from that compound, so I was just lighting it up.
Yeah, for future reference, I'm going to institute a rule after you. It's either the gun shields or a shield, not both, because for the AI, they pretty much can't fucking hit you from the front at that point, and it's a little OP.
Oh, even without popping the blue shield, they just still couldn't hit me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna institute maybe one shield person per op going forward, and if you're gonna use gun shield, no actual shield, and vice versa.
I've never used
Just
mine.
as like a going forward, because it was a little ridiculous. Other than that, you guys did pretty good. The mortars on the first objective. Bert, you didn't get killed by a mortar. You got killed by the Vic exploding after the mortar. So I laughed pretty hard.
I was
at that.
curious about that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the mortar didn't kill you. The mortar killed. Who was it? Vic that was down first.
I was
Yes.
down for a little bit and I got back up.
Yeah, you were the first one down, and then I was like, all right, cool, they have a casualty, it's whatever. But then that was the last of the mortars, and the Vic exploded.
Yeah.
And he had you, so I laughed pretty hard at that. Yeah, didn't really have a whole lot going into this, so sorry if it was.
I think your mic. You might need to make sure your mic is connected properly because you're very robot-y.
How about now? Any better?
Much better.
Might be a connection issue. It's a little scraggly, but otherwise you're good.
Great.
It's it's more than understandable though. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that, I had a pretty good time doing it. I'm gonna give everybody a chance. If you have a PTS, something you want to tell me, question, comment, concern, whatever, put it in side chat. And if there's multiple, we'll go down the list. If not, PTS, anybody.
Permission to DM.
Permission denied. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. DM me. Let me see here. What does this DM say? Oh yeah, that's so cool. You guys voluntold the team lead today.
That is correct.
We don't have Drawn here, but we do have the two IC of Plan Line. We do have me, so that's good enough. You're Rasan now. Congrats.
Yep.
We've deemed you fit.
Yes, indeed. You are now trusted.
Yay.
I raised the concern. I wanted to see you team lead before we promoted you, and this was it. So.
Ta-da!
Honestly, I appreciate it.
Okay, everybody else, if you enjoyed the op, take a knee. If you did not enjoy the op, remain standing.
I had a good time.
Everybody stand
up. Of course,
up.
Dangle remains standing.
If you think it was too hard, go prone. If you think it was too easy, stay standing. If you think it was all right, go take a crouch for me.
I'm gonna.
First half was just right. Second half didn't have enough people blinking us.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stand here.
Yeah, I can follow that with me too.
I didn't want to put too many patrols down in the forest, just because I wanted you guys to actually get the op done tonight.
Not to mention the Zeus sniper was more than enough.
Yeah, that's why I ended up grabbing the Zeus sniper, because instead of just having you guys have another firefight in the woods, I wanted you to look for somebody. So I was playing hit and run with that sniper. And did you guys enjoy that?
I did. I was tracking you.
Yeah, I was ready for it. I wanted to send somebody after you, but I wasn't too sure if you were fully Zeusing or if it was a squad trap.
I jumped in him and played him for like 15 minutes stalking you guys. It was actually great.
I thought as much, but I didn't want to chance it.
Yes.
Were you controlling the sniper that fucking shot Nard and then it went through me too? Like, cause that was.
Yeah, you guys were all in a line, so I shot whoever was in front, and that round overpenned through you and went into the next guy.
Okay, because that was a crazy fucking shot. So.
Yeah, well, this is why we preach spacing. You should be at a 5-pace interval because shit like that happens where you get one high velocity rifle and it goes right through multiple people.
Also, what'd you throw at the end there?
Those were thermal imploders.
Yep. They're just a thermal dot.
Wait a minute, are you talking about the ship strikes?
No, those are lance strikes. I know what those are.
Yeah, those.
No, the thermal imploder as the sniper. The thing that the unconned.
So Uma charged me with melee. That sniper rifle, even though it's got a 10-round magazine, has a full auto for some reason. So I flipped the full, held the trigger down, and then dumped whatever I had in G, like I was shooting myself.
You were not the only one shooting Uma.
I refuse to go down.
So
you did go down though.
Sorry about the ship strikes. I dropped a couple down, and then the first set hit you all guys because you guys. I didn't realize it's actually like a 400-meter radius on those. So that's why you guys got Zeus heals.
Oh yeah,
I was just trying to do it for flavor. I wasn't actually trying to kill y'all. So.
And I don't know if we have instant death on, but it's got like a 200-meter instant death radius.
Yeah, you guys were just outside of the instant death, but still inside the shockwave, and the shockwave knocked you all out.
Yeah.
Like here.
Except for me.
Hang on, let me put this far enough away.
Like those things are brutal.
I was just trying to do it for flavor in that direction.
Yeah.
I was trying to do it for flavor, but you're inside the shockwave. Yeah. I was trying to do it for flavor, but you guys were still inside the shockwave, so it ended up fucking you up. I will be absolutely using that more, because I didn't realize we had the beam laser.
Cool.
Because, hang on, orbital bombardment. Bombardment radius 200. Do...
Might want to back that off anyways, just to be safe.
Here we go.
Never
Same
know.
direction.
This is the a Star Destroyer has decided that your name is N.
Yeah.
That's the
Where I'm
beginning
from,
of
we
the
call
last
those.
one right there.
Where I'm from, we
That
call
one
those
would
land
be fucking
strikes.
cool to see in the distance.
Oh, and it throws rocks. Look at that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. The first one did too.
Real quick, Dangle, can I have an arsenal?
Why do you need an arsenal?
I want to show off my wrist rocket.
You're fucking kidding.
Just an arsenal and like a blue 4 guy over there. with no weapons.
Raggedy.
Wait, does the
Meatha is
rocket
very
lock
excited
on?
to have this thing working.
Yes.
Oh. Like, only 2 vehicles or even infantry?
We don't have science.
Yeah, no, but side note, as usual, Dangle. Perfectly done. Amazing, amazing job for Zeusing last minute. We all love you for it.
Good job.
Can we get cookies?
No, I can't. Oh, did you just admin log and give yourself an arsenal? Fuck you, Mithu.
Also, I have discovered I like PBA. That is good drugs.
Good to know. Drugs.
It definitely kept me unconscious at one point.
Alright, load wrist rocket.
Here, shoot at me.
You're not blue 4.
Hang on, I'll make myself blue for it. Give me a second.
Anybody that wants to see?
Hey.
Is there a drop on that?
Yeah. This hitting his feet. Actually, we need to change where it locks onto. It's because it isn't. It's locking onto his feet as opposed to his AI point.
There you go.
Alright, that is nice.
Yeah, that first firefight at the compound was pretty good. And also PBA saved my ass there.
Will the E5C work with the shield?
Ah, you used the flamethrower.
Somebody found the
Yes, I
flamethrower.
did.
The flamethrower works now. I'm so
Yes.
glad that it worked on multiplayer.
That is an
He's
incredible
he's now
range for a
crisp.
flamethrower. Holy cow.
It's supposed to be the this is the like takes up a lot of ammo one.
Gotcha.
And it takes
Alright.
3 seconds to ready, and then you get 1 shot. You are on fire, by the way.
I know I am. I killed myself, and I'm still on fire.
Yes, you must roll.
Oh, does our fire mod actually do the roll?
Yes, this is ace fire functionality.
Because normally it's something you do in the advanced medical menu, but I guess it's an actual roll here.
Boys,
yeah,
can-
you just roll.
people, can I ask you to do something?
What do you need?
Can I take a picture of you in your armor so I can work on a big picture later on?
Yeah, give me a second.
Well, this isn't going to be my armor, actually, moving forward.
Yeah, just. And
Oh,
can
you're
go
retconning
after,
it?
so if somebody can.
My
Here, I
armor
can-
won't be
I
until
can
Monday.
imitate
Where is
his
armor?
armor because it's literally just the Thagaron armor.
Yeah, alright. 'Cause I already know your loadout, so you can run another one. Thank you, Miffy.
Apparently my
It's
mod isn't
literally
fully
just-
repaired.
Thagaron.
Oh.
Like, this is literally what the boy wears.
Alright, just get in line, boys.
Mithy, do you still have the screenshot of when you tested mine?
Yeah, hold on. I'll get in line in 1 second. I am currently fixing up my kit.
Alright.
No, but we can't not have Mithu in the picture.
Like I just have
Oh,
to see
oh
your
yeah, I have a
helmet,
screenshot of it. I'm
uniform,
gonna send you-
vest, and face wear. That's it.
Well,
And backpack. Well,
are you taking a group photo at the end, or are you using this for making a screenshot later?
well, I could do both.
Well, group photo.
Where do you want us to stand?
Alright. And then just
Wait, where the? This
Find a
isn't
pose y'all
my
like.
Jetpack. There, that's my jetpack.
Okay. Yep. Hold on. Let me hop in the picture.
yeah, there's just a huge box in the way.
We should
but-
probably move the arsenal.
or
Hold on.
you
Let me
could-
find the web nights.
Here, I'll
thing.
move the box.
Web nights melee.
All right. Pose, everybody. Well, all right. It is kind of complicated with as I use group marker systems, so because I got everybody's name. all over
Just
the head.
Control Shift F1, set both distances to 0.
Control Shift F1.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
You can also change colors and distance and stuff there.
Ooh, that is nice to know. All right. Let me take this. And bada beam, boom. All right. And well, shit. I got a screenshot of all my 3 monitors. Well, all right. Wait. I got it all under control. Just do it like this. All right. That is unfortunate. For fuck's sake.
Angler, are you doing carrier poses over there? God damn it.
All right. It's gonna be a bit pixelated because I had to on tab, so I couldn't zoom in. But whatever. Wait, no. All right, this might be better. Hey.
Accidentally activate the pack.
Fucking dangle.
Hello. What?
Alright.
Jojo pose.
Picture is going on media. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a bit pixelated. Couldn't
Just
zoom
touching
in.
my gun. This
Yeah, wait.
feels
No, I'm
slightly
gonna
too
take a
intimate.
You want to just slide in general.
Let me know when screenshots are done so I
Hey,
can
John,
upload them.
hey, you go
Yeah,
jump in,
yeah.
I'll take you a screenshot. In
Alright.
Zeus.
I took a screenshot. It's good.
Hang on.
Oh, you can't hold it. Damn.
Okay, I'll come fucking stand over here. I'll just take one in Zeus. Give me a second.
I was gonna say yours is real pixelated.
Little photo up.
And does everybody say cheese?
Cheese.
Cheez-Its. Spaghetti.
Alright.
Ham.
Alright, I'll put those in the chat. You guys are Gucci.
All right, cool. Okay, this one.
Are we shooting him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
How did Vic go down?
He got in the way.
Yes.
User left your channel. Joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. Channel joined your channel.
What happened?
User joined your
What
channel.
happened?
User disconnected from
Whole
your
server
channel.
went.
What the fuck happened?
Big
I
sad.
just changed the mission.
Oh, I was like,
Hey, you put it back to
Yeah, I
Campfire.
just put it back to the base server.
Gotcha.
So I emptied an entire Western magazine into Vic's ass.
Good.
I ran over with my sword and I was gonna stab him.
Are we doing a campfire tonight? Do you know?
If you want to host one, feel free to.
A what now?
Kaburi, you can host campfires now, unilaterally.
What's
Yeah, no, you're right.
what's a campfire?
Where you hang around a campfire.
Yeah, basically a hangout session.
Is there Ace Arsenal I can use on the server? Because I need to remake my kit because it got
Yes.
deleted.
There will be.
Oh, is there not? right
After Kabur puts one on something. There is not currently, because that mission file is way old.
User left
now?
your
Oh,
channel.
fair.
Looks like I need a new kit.
Wait. Dangle plays with his core system on.
User
Oh
joined your
no.
channel.
I was gonna say I'm on Alabama or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'll see if I can drop an Ace Arsenal real quick. I'll drop into the server.
Alrighty.
Use the if you use
User
spawn
left your
arsenal, it'll
channel.
be an ace arsenal.
So, I
Okay.
do actually have some questions I want to ask.
I might have answers.
Hopefully. So any advice after today's performance?
You did quite well.
Yeah. Perhaps in the gear department, anything like that, like that you felt like maybe we're missing.
Honestly, you were quite well equipped for a skull goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No complaints there. For me personally, this is totally a personal thing. I like to run at least 5 bags of each blood. You don't have to run 5 liters for the 1,000 mils if you don't want to, but I would recommend having at
If
least
you're using the
enough.
heavy
to...
backpack, you have the space.
Yeah.
User
I'm also
left
gonna
your
get both.
channel.
But it competes for
I might
space
actually
with my
try to make that
grenades.
I'm not gonna be in this.
You
too
had
long.
90 grenades.
Yeah.
And I used all of them.
Oh my god.
That's why I was looking at the scoreboard at the end, just blinking, going, "How did I only kill 9 people?"
It's because you knocked everybody out, and then everybody else knocked them down.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm hopping in the server. You guys good?
Cool.
Yeah, like the
Main
TIE
server or
Reaper.
server?
The TIE Reaper at the end.
Propaganda.
The regular one.
Yeah, the TIE Reaper at the end that I knocked the engine out on. When they got out, they were all standing next to each other, so I'm just like, here, have some 40 mils. I did actually end up using all of it, yes. I'm very liberal with my application of explosives. This is why in my 40k units I'm a plasma gunner.
That's fair. That's fair. Also, your teamwork was good. Your remembering of spacing was good.
Yeah, I am a assault sergeant in Black Templar,
Good.
so
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not assault, I'm Crusader. I used to be. I was almost the assault sergeant, but they decided they wanted me a Crusader.
So, put it this way. If you keep performing like that, I might volunteer you to lead as well.
Oh boy.
We
might actually get a little squad hierarchy going on in this this house.
Well, we don't get real. We're not gonna have a real hierarchy anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Chances are we're not gonna get big enough for that, and also the way that decisions work is basically like the Rusans vote on everything that is important.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to an actual op, you basically just like do rock paper scissors, and whoever loses has to team lead.
I love how it specifically loses now. Everybody's like, I don't really feel like it.
So actually, this is a thing I actually might want to suggest. Should I maybe create a kit with a toolkit for repairing vehicles?
That's more Clan Lon territory. If you really want to, you can. But it doesn't tend. Usually, Duran will be carrying a toolkit if Duran is here.
Yeah, I stole a toolkit during this ops.
Yeah.
I pinched it out of the Imperial lander. I was actually when the Hammett got damaged, I was gonna fix it, but
hilariously, it was still working perfectly, even though everything was red.
Oh yeah, Hammets do that.
Yeah, I was like, huh.
Hammets basically run until they are a ball of fire. But I was going to fix you, but the Imperial Star Destroyer decided to move up our appointments.
I'm new here.
Oh,
So am I.
Mithu.
Yes.
I have no idea how that rocket hit you because I saw it. It came from above.
What the fuck?
Like, so...
Who dares?
It wasn't actually just being shot. It came from above. Straight into your skull.
You know what? There was also an explosion on our end. The TIE Reaper, while it was drifting out of control, fired rockets or something?
It has rockets.
Well, because when it was drifting out of control before it soft landed and dismounted, it flew over us, and then something exploded amongst us, but there weren't any dismounts yet, so no one had thrown a grenade. It wasn't near us enough to knock us out, but it did hit me with some shrapnel, and it was facing your direction as it was slewing out of control.
It wasn't
User
there.
left your
It was. I
channel.
was already down by the time that was happening.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it fired it from above, before that.
Kind of just as she got off the truck, she got sniped with a rocket. Yeah, like you disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Next thing I knew, you were down on the ground,
like,
bleeding out. Like
I just know that there was a mystery explosion as the Reaper was slewing out of control.
I need to look at scripts, and I hate that I have to look at scripts.
that hit was so powerful that I opened your medical menu immediately after you got hit, and you were already at fatal.
Good God.
It do be like that. That's like what happens when I catch battle cannons with my face.
Alright, I'm gonna start working on these picture.
Uma saved that sniper twice. I'm so salty.
Well, yeah, about the sniper, I want to know like what rifle he was equipped with,
It was a
DLT-19X.
because that shit went through me into Griffin.
That is a DLT-19X.
It was
Like-
not an X because I checked.
Oh, it was a D?
Yeah, it was a D.
Ah, dick.
Yes.
I got one banged with a chest shot.
So wanna know why Griffin didn't die?
Well, probably because the bullet slowed
No,
down
because he
inside
was
me.
using armor that he wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
That's okay. He won't be in the future. He already knows, and he knew not. He now knows not to. It was an ignorance thing, not a malice thing.
Alright.
I'm just salty that I had 2 kill shots. Totally clean, pulled the trigger for the burst, Uma's fat butt appears. Twice. And he has the nerve to turn around and be like, you should have better trigger discipline.
The guy who's running straight forward.
Yeah, it would be nice if
Yeah,
he was
no,
running straight forward.
You were not in the wrong.
No one did, like, in the Black Templars, we have a procedure where you have to declare on the radio, I'm going into melee.
And that's very much a 40k thing.
Yeah. Because
Here,
it would be
you
real
don't
unfortunate
declare
if-
that you're in melee. You don't go into melee unless you're room clearing.
Here, you're not supposed to go into melee unless you're room clearing? That would
Because you'll get shot in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because people are going to shoot you in the back. We don't actually care, because we will gun you down, because that person is just going to shoot through you.
And the worst part is Kando also suffered for it. Because I know he was Russian melee too, but that thermal imploder that blasted them would never have gone off either of those bursts that actually hit this guy.
See, Kando / Thagaron gets special treatment literally just because he's him. He's not even in the unit. He just shows up.
Ah.
Like,
yeah, just
he's a developer of one of the mods that we use, and he's been very, very helpful.
Oh, that's very sweet of him.
And we throw scripting nonsense at him, and he throws. He is in the process of throwing models at us.
But you know what? He never got in the way of my shot. He still appeared in melee at the same time as Uma, but had never once blocked my line of fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because
That
zigzagging back and forth in front of your allies is a terrible idea.
That you remember was the map Io for Highlands.
Yes.
Anyway,
Alright.
you have permission to shoot him in the back if he is blocking a target because he's running in stupidly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I'm not in Clan Skullgold, but I know that Dangle agrees with me.
I did shoot him. Like, I did not pull the trigger.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You're 100% justified there.
But that stupid Storm Commando armor saved him from the first burst.
Hilariously, it's actually stronger than our armor because JM armor is broken.
Yep. And it sucks because he got. If he had just gone down to that burst, the second burst I'd have got. Instead of having to wait until he thermal imploded down 2 people, and then I burst him down through the trees.
Alright, so what could I recreate in this scenario? Give me ideas, people.
So I think one of the
that time that we were like half of us were down
from the mortar
and we
shells?
had like
We
had like
times
Vic
like that.
and me and
Right after clearing the
somebody
compound,
else.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Alright.
That first.
Wait,
I
that
hope
means
to have a good clip of it, but that first firefight at the first compound was something.
Right, that means I have to recreate the FOB.
I pumped PBA just to be like, okay, I'm gonna try it, see how it does.
Hey, do you want the mission file?
Alright, don't know how that works, but yeah, sure.
And I went in, and I like.
I mean, you literally just put it in your MP missions file and load it.
Yeah, you guys are busy. I'm gonna.
So you
go
don't even
ahead
need
and
to
wrap up my
recreate the
streaming.
FOB. The FOB is there.
Yeah, you can
Hey,
go
thanks
ahead
for
and
coming.
stream,
I'm
don't
gonna.
worry.
Oh no, well, the stream's pretty much over now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap it up. But I've been trying to recount the tale of getting jumped on by like 5 stormtroopers.
I reckon I have to close Arma before doing that.
But I do also need to take shower, eat food, rest. I did actually have a really good time. Thank you guys for letting me come along. I will maybe try to come along on more ops in the future. I can't promise to be 100% consistent for Saturday ops.
Nah, you don't have to be consistent.
It's the Orbita Crusade has which is a huge 40k unit, has the 700th, I believe they're also called, or the Myrmidon Legion, has ops on Saturday that I technically I was supposed to attend today, but decided I wanted to try this out instead. Or more pointedly, my Twitter poll decided that I would be trying this out instead.
All right.
And I had a real good time. I love the sound files are the ones from like actual Star Wars stuff.
Hilariously, those are recreated. Those aren't ripped. Most of them.
They did a good job of creating the iconic sounds.
The ones that are ripped are the ones from JMs. So, like, the enemy weapons are probably ripped from somewhere. What weapon were you using?
I was using a West Star. M5.
Yeah, that one was recreated. That one was not ripped from anywhere.
Yeah. Also, who gave me a 6-round grenade launcher? That was a mistake.
I did, and I did not regret it.
Red basket, right. Open.
I may end up making an entire Imperial faction with less broken armor at some point. Because Imperial armor is worse than clone armor. So it should not be as strong as it is in-game.
Is it worse than clone armor?
It is. It's cheaper and worse. It's far easier to make different versions of it. The reason why clone armor was so good compared to its price is that they needed one size.
Yeah.
So you need one mold for each type.
I thought the strength of Stormtrooper laminate was the same. I thought they just removed a bunch of features like the vac seal and like.
No, it's worse. It's thinner plasteel that covers less.
Laminate, not even plasteel.
Oh, it's plastoid. I forgot, not plasteel.
In fairness, most of the clone armors, I think, the plasteel.
No, clone armor is plastoid. It's just better plastoid.
Yeah.
It'll take a pistol shot. A direct pistol shot.
And they'll keep going.
Matthew, to load in the scenario, do I have to restart Arma?
No. Or maybe? You add it to your MP missions file, and then
I actually
open
like my
the editor.
stormtroopers to be a little on the tough side because they are supposed to be like dangerous compared to your average person.
All of the armors are broken for them.
Yeah, I don't.
Even the Navy troopers have broken armor, which they should not.
I don't know how many shots it should take to bring down a stormtrooper.
To the chest, like 3.
And how many does it take normally? In Arma?
With depending on the weapon, somewhere between 30 and 5.
Huh. I have a feeling that trends more towards the 5 because I never mag dumped any of them, and they definitely went down.
You probably ended up with some nice upper torso or headshots.
Fair. I do tend to aim for those. When I can aim at all, by the way. Half the fights, my sight, they're just like pixels in the distance. I'm like, I'm just gonna throw Tabana at them and just hope that that makes their head stay down. Or grenades. That's what I use at distance, is grenades.
Who keeps pinging me? Stop. Holy shit, I got 14 pings from one single server. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Hey, they're in the middle there, all red and white. Here, let's, there you go, chat. There I am, there's our picture. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna wrap my stream up real quick. Well, thanks for coming. I had a great time doing this. I actually am definitely interested in doing more starsim stuff because that was, despite being a smaller thing, there were so many more immersive details that I'm used to. Like the TIE fighters flying overhead. I'm not used to that kind of stuff. That was so cool. I really enjoyed that. I did enjoy wielding copious amounts of explosives at a unreasonable, with unreasonable frequency. I do think maybe I'll try out a Z6 build at some point. That could be fun. Other than that, I am going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. I've said it a couple times now. But thank you for coming. Have a magical evening. And class dismissed.